So coasting along, what I mean by that is, are you just playing it safe? Are you waiting for permission for somebody to say it's okay for you to start living your life? And if you are, who are you waiting permission from? And also, what sort of influences do you have in your life? Okay, so most of us have grown up with like inherited beliefs. So those inherited beliefs are about who we're going to be in life, what is the expectation, what is the standard, especially like when it's like our family or it's our community. There's an expectation of who we are going to be. So some of us, rightly so, at times get trapped in that, and we feel the sense that we have to be what is actually required in order to meet everybody else's expectations. So that's what I mean by coasting along. Then you may also find yourself like in a job where you're just coasting along because this is something that you've worked hard for, you've worked many years, and you've just coasted along and believed that this is where you wanted to be. But by coasting along, you may be feeling as though you're living a life that is not fulfilled and that you're not living your purpose. So when you're thriving, that's a whole different ballgame. So when you're thriving, then you feel something else. Okay, thriving, you feel like every day means something. So whether it's a Friday, a lot of us get excited, especially if you're working 9 to 5, to say, yay, it's a Friday. Now you have the weekend. And then Monday comes and it's like a downturn, and then you're counting down the days. But when you're thriving, every day is the same and even more exciting because you're living your life purposefully. And by what I mean by that is that no matter where you may be in life, is that you have chosen that path. So whether you're working in your specific career, it means that when you're thriving, you're passionate. Yeah, you love what you're doing career-wise. Or if you're thinking of starting something new, then you're linking it to your passion. So as we're getting to the weekend, if you're feeling like I'm just coasting along, one of the things probably is to think about, where do your beliefs come from, and what have your limitations been in life, and are you looking to overcome those? So the limitations could be, for instance, your goals in life. So the career you chose, the education you chose, and also the financial blueprint. So for instance, you may believe that, it's not great to be wealthy, or there's not enough money to achieve certain things. But then think about it, backtrack and think, where are those beliefs coming from? And really, ideally, if you were to actually acquire wealth, would it be such a terrible thing? Especially if you know your reason why and purpose in life. Okay, so when you have your reason and your purpose in life, then it changes the whole meaning of mindset, especially when it comes to self-beliefs, the value, and also what you could potentially do with your wealth. And wealth represents something completely different. You value life, you value what you can give back to the community. So it's not necessarily about what's seen on the media or glamorized as this is what it is to live like a wealthy lifestyle, or what may be classed as a millionaire lifestyle. Okay, so when you're thriving, you can actually have the millionaire mindset without actually having the million pounds or $1 million. But it's about how you exude confidence, how you feel about yourself. And also the millionaire mindset is about thinking about a greater cause, a greater reason and purpose for being in life, and also for being connected to something meaningful, which means being able to give back. Okay, so connecting to your childhood, making it a little bit more fun, making it a little bit more creative, so that in life, every day you wake up feeling as though you're thriving and optimistic about the future, but not feeling like coasting along and feeling like it's a punishment every day to be going to work. So this is the life that I've lived before. where it was kind of like a punishment. Although I enjoyed my job, there were some aspects of it which were limiting what I wanted to achieve in life. So I had to reevaluate what I wanted, and I also had to redefine what it meant for me to give back, and what was I truly connected to. So now I know my purpose, and I'll share that with you tonight before I go. And my purpose is to help women, young girls who I'm passionate about. And how it came about, I'm still exploring that, but I just know that I have been given opportunities in life, and the girls I'm connected with are girls in Malawi, and that's where my family are originally from. And I'm connected to them because I know I was picked, I was selected out of those millions of girls or thousands of girls, and given an opportunity, which I know that when I wake up every day, I can't take for granted. And I also know that tomorrow is not promised. Yeah, so every day when I wake up, I have that reason to be thriving, because I know that there's certain things that I actually may take for granted, just like having electricity, having water. Those things are things that I never have to think or doubt, because I know that it's guaranteed. Whereas others in a position, unlike myself, that's something that they don't have, so they value it more. So I think if people have insufficient, just basic needs in life, which all of us should be guaranteed, I think my life is not that difficult. So that's my reason why and my purpose in life. So I'll leave off by asking you, what are you thriving for? What is your purpose in life? And also, what is your barrier? What is stopping you? What is